I'm dancing. I'm having fun. Hey guys, happy Wild Wednesday. It's Behind the Wheel Wednesday. I'm behind the wheel. As you can see, I'm actually in my Winnebago Echo. I'm live on Facebook, on YouTube, and if I look over to the side, I'm live on Instagram too. I got lots of cameras going on today. So anyways, hope everyone's having a fantastic week. We have lots and lots of things to talk about. Cannot wait to tell you about what's been going on. If this is your first time watching, thank you so much for being here. Really excited about that. And let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I currently travel in a Winnebago Echo, which is some people call it a B plus. I call it, it's really truly like a little C RV, but it is a fantastic RV, and I get to travel all over the country with this, which is fun. So I want to thank tonight one of my amazing people I'm working with, one of my brands, which is Adventure Genie, and they've been able to give me an offer of offering you guys 40% off a membership. That's a big deal. 40% is a huge deal. So if you go to adventuregenie.com and you decide you want to do the paid version, just type in Charlie Grace Adventures and you get 40% off. That's like amazing. That's a great deal. So anyways, I really love it. My whole year's trip plans have been made on Adventure Genie. So I can say I'm using it as from experience, and it's been fantastic. So yeah, try it out, see what you think. So let's get going. Let's talk about some stuff. If you have any questions and you want to put them in the chat, feel free. All you got to do is put a question mark and I will answer them as best as I can. If you have any thoughts and you want to share them with the group, I will be sharing some things you guys type in the chat. So thank you so much for being here. And if you decide to do a super chat or a donation of any sort, just to let you know, all of that goes to our Smile Fund. So what we use our Smile Fund for is to help others in need around. As a matter of fact, we got to use some of that to help out a friend who actually attended Peace, Love, and Vans who had some vehicle trouble. So once again, we just keep paying it forward, and that's what it's all about. We want to keep the community up and on the road and traveling and having a great time. So let me just put this up real quick. Appreciate everybody being here. Thanks, everybody. Just, hey, it's a great night. All right, let's see. I've got Roads of Life. Woohoo! Happy birthday. Thanks so much for being here. So much fun. It's a good time. It's, birthday week. How do you guys celebrate it without your awesome, YouTube and Adventure Crew friends? That's what it's all about, right? And we're all in different places. So next year, maybe I should have a meetup. Someone suggested I do a meetup for my birthday week in the spring in the South. Would be a perfect idea. I love that idea. David Green is here. Hey, David, how good to see you. I hope you're having a great week. Thanks for being here, buddy. Love this. Happy birthday. Oh, you're so sweet. It's been a rough year. This has been one of those years where, I changed into a different, rig, and it's a little different when you got things going on. So yeah, it's been interesting. Eric is here. Hi, Eric. Happy birthday from Plant City, Florida. Oh, and you know what? I'm so jealous. I bet you're going to go to Sun and Fun. Yeah, I know. This year I couldn't do it, but next year, put me down for it because I'm going to go. Last time I was down there, I think in Wales and around that whole area, I had friends that were jumping out of an airplane, a perfectly good airplane. What were they thinking, right? So there you go. Love this. Matt O says, happy birthday. Aw, thank you so much. You're so kind. I appreciate that. You guys really know how to make a girl feel special. So really quick, now that everybody's coming in, I just want to say Wednesdays, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be going live from behind the wheel during the whole month of April. Today was just one of those things. It's my birthday week, and someone asked me, are you doing a meetup? Are we going camping? I said, honestly, I got a lot going on, and we'll talk about that in a minute because I'm going to jail tomorrow, guys. I'm going to jail. Not the kind of jail you think. I'm going to Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary for an overlanding meetup. It's really cool. So we'll talk about that a little bit. I'll drop you guys a link because if you want to go camping with me and hang out, it's pretty cool. It's really amazing, actually. It's now a distillery. So, all my distillery friends like, yeah. But you do get to tour the jail, too. The jail is really neat. So just a thought, putting it out there. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Oh, my gosh. There's my buddy, Scott. Hey, Scott, happy birthday. Charlie Grace, thank you so much. You were so kind. I tell you what, we have been joined at the hip this year. It seems on so many events, whether it's virtual and in person. And I just appreciate you very much, buddy. I'm glad you're having a good time and living life to the fullest. That's for sure. John is here. Hey, John, thanks for being here. You guys are rocking it. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Oh, Roads of Life has a question. What's the best part of the new rig and what's the worst? Oh, that's a great question. I got to tell you, Scott and I, we always talk about these different rigs and pros and cons and things that are going on. And I would say Right now, the best part of the new rig for me, because I'm a digital nomad, and so I work on the road, and it's temperature. I'm not gonna lie, it's temperature control. I have extreme insulation in this, and so I never worry if it's too cold outside, and I never worry if it's too hot outside. I'm able to keep a really nice temperature in here for myself and for my dog Rosie. So I have enough energy and enough electric to just keep it rolling. And I haven't had it plugged in, honestly, in a long time. I don't need to keep it plugged in. I do really, really well. So I'd say temperature. Worst part, I'm still learning Mercedes things. It's a Mercedes. So there's a learning curve. There's definitely a learning curve to the diesel thing. And I understand how people like all one fuel system. I don't have all one fuel system. So I have propane generator, propane hot water, induction cooktop, which is electric, generator, which is propane, diesel fuel, so I would say if I have one fuel system, that would be nice, but that's probably the most, it sounds sort of picky, but that's probably what's the worst right now, other than the monthly payment. Because it's a little pricey, just saying, a little pricey, but totally worth it as far as I'm concerned. I turned 50 this year. Well, congratulations, you half a century buddy. Good for you. Well, it's us Gen X kids got to talk. Jane and Roger. Hi, Jane and Roger. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. Sun and Fun starts for me tomorrow. Yeah, go, buddy, go. I'm so jealous. That's going to have so much fun. Take lots of pictures. I want to see because I can't be there. Bobby's like, happy birthday, Charlie Grace. Big hugs. Ah, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Tonight, hey, I want to let you guys know, I'm going to do a new product Monday video on these, and I'm going to tell you why. I am a huge cup person. If you guys are cup people, like we start, you started with the Tervis, then you went to the Stanley, and then you went to the Hydro Flask, and you went to this, and you went to that. I think I finally, or the Yeti, can't forget the Yeti. I think I finally found the one that is the best for travel. And I say that because I sometimes have guests, friends, kids that want to go camping with me. And there's nothing worse than having people have their drink and then have it spill inside your rig. You know how that goes. So we'll talk about this later, but love this. I put my little sticker on it so I can have some fun, but tell you what, guys. And I think I'm going to put it on my Amazon store too, but there's a lot of places you can buy them, but I'll give you the links later. Okay, here we go. Keep me going. David, 50, you young buck. Oh, I know. He's such a young buck. Good grief. What are we going to do with him? We might as well keep him around for a while. Roads of Life. Oh, shucks. I love it. You're just a young kid. I love it. Happy birthday from Russ Johnson. Have a fireball. Oh, I was thinking about that, Russ. I really was. I had a moment. Some people do Halloween in our neighborhood, and I do tricks and treats, but I also do like Jello shots or mini shots for adults that come by because days are a treat too. So I normally have little fireballs that go along. My neighborhood loves me. Just let's put it to you like that. They love me. David Green says, Charlie Grace, you are such fun. Oh, you're so kind. I am trying. I have a lot to do. I'm not gonna lie. When it's for me, it's a day before a trip, and I had a to-do list today. And I'm about 90% done. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna calm down tonight. I got everything put down. I'm parked for the night, but I got to get up early and go to jail, like I said. So hold that thought. Angela Green, good to see you and Rosie. Yes. Oh, Angela, I miss you. I hope you guys are having a great time. If you guys don't know anyone in the chat, first of all, there's a lot of people in the chat because we have lots of worlds colliding here. We have friends from Schoolie Swarm. We have friends from VanFest. We have friends from Go Small, Live Large. I have tons of friends that are in the chat today. And if they have a YouTube channel, go check them out. But Angela's amazing because she is a pet groomer on top of, other wonderful things. But she did Rosie's podicure. And she was fantastic. So thank you so much for doing that. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Peace Seeker, happy birthday from the old gal up north. Oh, I love my Canadian friends. Oh, I'm going to come see you this summer. I'm telling you, I'm going to go up there. I just don't know where yet. So hold that thought. We'll get there. What did you do on your birthday last year? I can really remember what I did my last birthday. Oh, well, my birthday takes on a life of its own. It can be interesting. Sometimes it's a girls' trip to Vegas. Sometimes it's a big camping event. Sometimes it's just what I did this year. Let's talk about what I did this year. Let's go there first, right? So this year, I got to spend time with family because really, at the end of the day, that's what most important. I love my kiddos. I have a big family, but I got to go to a place called Super hero chefs. I know it sounds weird. Just trust me. Go look up the posts. It's pretty funny. So they make pancakes that are 2 inches thick. They're huge. And I'm not even a big pancake person, but I didn't want to get a birthday cake and, not really eat it. So I got these pancakes. They're blueberry pancakes with like a lemon mascarpone in the middle and some yummy stuff. And it's just amazing. So if you ever have a chance to go to a place called Superhero Chefs, totally worth it. Go for it. Enjoyed it. They did a great job, and I would go back. They were fantastic with my family. Okay, Go Small, Live Large. I can't remember last week much. Understand. That's sort of like the life of a YouTuber and a social person is, thank goodness I have something to look back on, because I can pull up my old posts on Instagram and go, where was I last year? What did I do? I don't even remember. It's there somewhere. There's my buddy Jim. Hey Jim, happy birthday. Hey buddy. Jim and Sonia are doing a New Jersey meetup. If you're up in the Northeast and you guys want to go to New Jersey, come see them. I've got it on my calendar, Jim. I'm just saying. And so hopefully I'll get there. We'll see how this is going to work out. Matt, Charlie, are you caffeinated or is this natural energy? What's your secret? Well, Matt, great question. Let me slow down. I'm so sorry if I'm a little excited. But no, I am naturally like a firecracker. Yes, that is me. It's one of those things. I don't know what to say. I have a big family, and I've always been sort of a on the go kind of person and perpetually happy, which is always fun. So, hey, welcome aboard, buddy. This is going to be an experience. You're going to love it. Oh, here we go. Hey, Angela Green, nice name, cousin. Oh, there you go. Oh, there's my buddy Dave Brawley. Hey, good to see you. Hope you're having a great night too. Yeah, he's one of my Echo twins. So I have a lot of friends have Echoes, Winnebago Echoes, and so I call my Echo twins. And he has a Spreco like I do, a Sprinter Echo. So and I know he wishes he was at Sun and Fun too. Dave, a lot of these guys in the chat are going to Sun and Fun. A little jealous. There. Speaking of Sonia, RVDJ, happy birthday, CG. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate that. So we were just talking about the New Jersey meetup. It's on my calendar. I'm just saying it's on the calendar. So I'm making plans. Looks like as of right now, my fall is going to go up in that quadrant of the United States. So that'll be really cool. I'm really excited about that. All right, now that we got caught up, whoosh. Thank you guys for all being here. I really appreciate that. Man, there was a lot of just going through some stuff and talking about people. So let's get caught up and let's talk about what's been going on, okay? And we also need to do a giveaway because I've got 23 people here. If you guys want to win some really cool swag, then all you gotta do is comment the word birthday, okay? If you type the word birthday, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna share my screen. Let's see. See if I can do this right. There we go. There we go. Here we go. All right. Okay. We're going to type the word birthday in the chat, just like that, just the way it's spelled right there. And let's see if we can get a winner. Let's see if we can do this, guys. And I have a feeling, hold on, guys, we may have a problem. We may have a problem. There we go. Had to get the right StreamYard. Yeah, so type birthday. So here's what we've got. Number one, I only have a few, and I mean a real few, of my, here we go, I'll show my Everyday's an Adventure hats. Really cool. These are like one-of-a-kind deals, guys. I only get so many of these a year. It doesn't have my name on it. It just says Everyday's an Adventure, which I love. So if you win and you want a hat, just let me know. We'll send you a hat. I have no problem with that. We also have the brand new stickers. Dun, da, da, da. That's right, with me and Rosie in the van. Really cool. We'll send you a new sticker. If you were interested and you would like a koozie of sorts. Oh, yes. Nothing says, excitement and libation like drinking of a Charlie Grace koozie. I've had me some sweet teas out of this. Just saying, some fun stuff. And also have, actually, I did one of these before, and I think they're really cool. These are the new transfer stickers. Have you guys ever done that? They're really cool. So they go on, and then it looks like it's been there forever and ever. I put this on one of my mugs the other day, or my tumblers. I love these things. This is really neat. So we've got some neat stuff with the new logo. So let's see what we've got right now. Here we go, guys. Lots and lots of people saying birthday, birthday, birthday. Okay, I've got 16 entries. I'm about ready to call it. Give it a couple more minutes, or a couple more minutes, couple more seconds. And we're going to type the word done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, let me share my screen and let's try this again and see who wins. Dun, dun, dun. I love this. You guys are always exciting. Here we go. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Who's it going to be? Who's the winner going to be today? Dun, dun, dun. Jane and Roger. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, Jane and Roger. That is awesome. Okay, now here's what you got to do. If you guys win something today, this is what you have to do. You've got to email me, preferably tonight. Just email me at contact@charliegraceadventures.com and give me your name, address where things can be mailed to. If you have a certain size, small, medium, large, for like a t-shirt, things like that, and I will send you a package of fun swag to that address. So thanks, Jane and Roger. Thanks for being here, and thanks for participating. Always fun. Oh, I love this. So contact, don't forget that. Contact at Charlie Grace Adventures. And we'll get that out to you as soon as we can. All right. Oh, I see the broken. Let's see. Here we go. We got was it Darren and Karen? Happy birthday. The hippie vanners. Aw, thanks for being here, guys. And Broken Gnome made, hey, the labels are on the hat fall after a few rounds of the dryer. Just FYI. Yeah, don't put it in the dryer, man. You're not supposed to put them in the dryer. Just wash them and let them, naturally dry. I love this. There's my friends, the virtual campground. Good to see you. Good to see you too. So thanks so much for being here. Once again, guys, lots of really cool things going on this year. They host Camp Carpe Diem. I know we've got that on our vanlife.travel listing of all the things going on this year. So if you guys want to do some fun meetups this year, check them out. Go to Camp Carpe Diem. I love this stuff. Hey, you are in your van sitting backwards. A mobile studio. Yes, it is a mobile studio. And I've got like cameras here, like cameras there. I'm going live on multiple things. It's a little crazy, but we're working it. We're doing the best we can. Sweet. Congrats, Jane and Roger. Oh, that's so nice. There you go. Yes. Thank you so much for putting that. Yep. Putting that up there. That's perfect. Hey, Johnny's here. I saw a video the other day of a meetup in Florida and you were in it for quite a while. I was like, hey, that's CG. Yes, it was. Florida is like the place to be for van lifers, I think, in the month of January and February. Truly. There's a lot of stuff going on down there. I love the community. I love hanging out and, talking to people, meeting a lot of new people and going from there. So I will say right now, let me go backwards because I want you guys to know this. I give Johnny a lot of credit and there's a reason for that. Ready? If it weren't for Johnny, I probably wouldn't have a van. It's true. Very, very, very true. She also owns Midwest Van Builders. So if you guys are interested in having your van built, she does a great job building, customizing your van. So just saying, I got to give credit where credit's due. It's all Johnny's fault. So she's fantastic. Fantastic. Wash your hat in the upper rack of the dishwasher. Oh, good point. Good call out there, bra. Appreciate that. Thanks. We would love to see you all there. I know Camp Carpe Diem is so much fun. It's like adult day camp, even better. I mean, it's hiking, it's biking, it's, breweries, it's photography, it's all the good stuff, everything I love. Maybe not the yoga part. I got the yoga pants, but that's about it. So I'll draw the line there. But I'm sure everybody else loves that. Hey, Johnny, I'm originally from Farmington. You're in Frederick, right? Yes. Around just outside in that Frederick, Missouri area. Yes, that is correct. Happy birthday from Vermont. Oh, I want to go to Vermont this year. That's on my list. In that whole quadrant, I'm going to be doing probably I think May is going to be Escape to the Cape in Massachusetts. So if you don't know about Escape to the Cape, take a look at my website, Charlie Grace Adventures. It's there. I'm going to have to go through my whole thing, but there's going to be an overlanding thing in Pittsburgh. There's, of course, the Hershey RV show. There's the New Jersey meetup. There's a bunch of things going up in that quadrant up there this fall. So we'll have to see how that goes. Johnny's Journey. Met her at my first Van Life Festival way back. That's right. It's true. I mean, it's interesting how you meet people and how certain things impress you and what you do. I mean, and I met Scott way back in the day in Guntersville, Alabama. So it's sort of funny, like, it's people touch you in ways in your life that you just don't expect, in a good way. All right. Looking forward to August in the Cape. Me too. I really am. I'm curious to see who else is going to be there, but I'm definitely going to be there. It'll be fun. Vermont is so pretty. Yeah, I know. It's like I said, it's on my list. Yes, Fredericktown. Absolutely Fredericktown. Okay, we're going to do not a shameless plug, but this is a plug for you guys because I haven't done this. I haven't really talked too much about this. Okay, guys, Adventure Genie. If you guys saw me this year, a lot of people got koozies when I was at events this year. I've talked to them. They're going to give everyone that uses my code, Charlie Grace Adventures, 40% off their first year. Okay, that's a big deal. Okay, I normally get 10%, 5%, 20%, 40% off your first year if you go to adventuregenie.com. I pinned the comment to this live stream because it's really important. If you guys are interested in trip planning and you don't know where to go and campgrounds, and there's just so much to this. I'm going to do another tutorial on it, but my whole year is being planned by Adventure Genie, and I love these guys. So it's state of the art. It's AI. It's got lots of good reviews. It gives you all the stuff that you want to know when you get to the place that, you know, say I'm at Fredericton, Missouri. Great idea. What's there to do around there? It comes up with all these suggestions that's so much better than just a campground. You know, I like to go see things. I love small towns. I love supporting local businesses. There's lots of, whether it be museums and festivals and things like that. That's something I really enjoy. And that really helps me with planning a lot of that stuff. So that's near and dear to my heart. So anyways, that's why I like Adventure Genie. There you go. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Yep, Scott, still keep in contact with David and Denise. Good times. Aw, see, that's awesome. That's really cool. See, we all keep in touch after all this stuff. It's really neat. Okay, so we're at, oh my gosh, we've been just chit-chat for like 22 minutes. Where has the time gone? I'm going to talk just a little bit about things that I did, you know, January, February, a little bit into March, but I think we need to talk a little bit about Tampa RV show, and I'll tell you why. Because that's sort of like the kickoff, you know, in real estate season. It's like Super Bowl and then things kick off. For RVers, the Tampa RV show is like the kickoff to the big, you know, here's all the latest and greatest, here's what's going on, and what, you know, different floor plans and things like that. So we saw a lot of the newer RVs, newer brands and models that are coming out. So I know everyone's talking about the Wingham. You know, the very tiny little coach. I love the Wingham. It is really cute. And they're finally delivering that to customers, which is great. A lot of people are talking about the Nuvos, and the Nuvos are really cool too. I love a Nuvo. I really do. I think their design and their craftsmanship is good. A lot of new things coming out. But at the end of the day, and I want to say this to everyone in the chat, I am a big fan of chassis first, build out second. Think about this. You can have the most amazing build out in the world, but you better have a dependable, reliable chassis. And you better understand what you're driving, how you're driving, and how that's all going to work, and the maintenance of that. So if I would really do a little more research on the Rams and the Transits and the Mercedes Sprinters, and figure out which one of those three you feel more comfortable with before you go out and just do van life. So I have a Dodge Ram ProMaster. It is a 3500. I still have it. And it's good for a lot of different really cool things, but you know, some things it's not. And that's one of the reasons why I have my Winnebago Echo. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their own thing. So do me a favor, tell me what you think is the most important thing in your, if you're in a rig, travel life, what do you think is the most important thing in your rig? Because like I mentioned before, energy is probably the most important thing for me, other than, you know, reliability of the engine and stuff like that. So I'm curious to see what you guys think, because I meet a lot of people, and it's really interesting how they get sold on their floor plan, but they don't think about those other things. And being on the road a lot, I've already put over 15,000 miles on this one. I got her last June, and the van has about 55,000 miles. So I've gone a few places, done a few things, and I've been doing this since 2017. So been out there in different kinds of RVs all over the country doing stuff. So yeah, Broken Image, like, agreed. He gets it, you know, and he has a Chevy van. So that's a really cool thing too. A lot of people aren't building on Chevy vans, but he's doing a great job. He's making it 4-wheel drive. Exciting. Oh, Robin, Jan, oh my gosh, how are you guys? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing great. Oh my gosh, we got to catch up. We need to catch up. It's been a while. Totally agree. And what you can afford, that's important too. Very good point. So, you know, some people can, you know, it's expensive. It is expensive. And I think van life in many instances could be considered luxury travel because it may not be a necessity. It could be just a goal or something we want to look at and do. So yeah, what you can afford, exactly right. Oh, Rob is, don't know what Rob is. Hey, it's Tim and Duke. Hey guys, how are you? Good to see you, buddy. Okay, here's Dave's list: energy, driving comfort, and all-wheel drive / off-road capability. See, that's important, and that's his list. So that may not be your list, but that's his list, and I think that's important. Like I said, when I first got in this, I was just looking at floor plan. When I first got my first RV, floor plan and functionality. I didn't know much about anything. I just tried things, broke things, did what I had to do. And now that I've known a little better, I'm like, okay, but there's nothing wrong with that. If that's his list, that's just what he needs to go with. Okay, broken image, power, comms, and now a true four-wheel drive. Yeah, see? You know, this is the first Mercedes year that they stopped doing four-wheel drive and now it's all-wheel drive. And there is a difference. So if you want four-wheel drive, it's going to cost. And I know he took it out there to get some stuff done. Rob and Jan. Rob is the most important thing in my van. Aw, that's so sweet. Hey, Rob, how do you feel about that one? That's pretty cool. Jan must really like you. That's all I got to say. Happy birthday from Tim and Duke. Thanks, Time for Exploring. Thanks for being here, guys. I love this. Oh, yes. Hi, Timo3. That's right. We all love Tim. Here we go. Most important thing is freedom. Oh, yeah. The freedom to just pick up and move, go, do things. I'm a little planner, so I have to take my freedom with an ounce of salt because I'm doing things, but I'm still sort of planning things because, you know, that's just who I am. It makes my comfort level there. I love this. It's like, ooh, kind of forgot. Howdy, y'all. That's okay. They're all here. They know who you are. Everybody knows who you are. That's right. This is fun. So I'm going to be going tomorrow, and let me share my screen so you guys can see this. Find it. Get this. Stop screen. This is whole. StreamYard has some new stuff here now. I'm trying to learn. I got to go back. Okay, this is where I'm going tomorrow. Everyone's like, "Where's she going?" I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I'm going to the Southeast Overland Camping event for 2025. It's put on by TNT Overlander. They've done a great job. I cannot tell you, these guys put so much work into this. And Darren and team, I met them on a camp out over in the Smokies. And it's at Brushy State Mountain Penitentiary, just like I said, 28th through 30th. And they have a creators alley, which is fun. It's a family-friendly event. So here's what they do. They have training courses, guided trail rides, tons of raffles, lots of ways to do some, great off-roading, overlanding stuff, and swag bags. Oh, just tons and tons of stuff. So ticket prices, if you want to camp, I know they still have room. So let's talk about that. If you want to go, you can still go, guys. Just hop in that vehicle and get over there. You're going to see some really cool vans. You're going to see some really cool tents and overlanding rigs. I've seen these guys. It's impressive. I was at SAVE, Southeast Adventure Vehicle Expo, and they brought it. They just brought it. It was really cool. So anyway, let's see. So if you want to do the whole, weekend camping, it's $120. And if you have pasture, it's $20, includes the camping. But you can check in on Friday, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern. They do quiet hours. And, here we go. They have camping sites available. Nothing really is powered. Let's be honest here. Everything's pretty, you got a boondock. So let's start with that. But they do have fresh water and restrooms. There's a little restaurant there called the Warden's Table. I've been there before, not to camp, but I've been there. I've checked it out before. They do have a distillery, and you can go to the state penitentiary and check it out and do stuff. But the raffle prizes are pretty intense. They're pretty awesome. And they've got lots and lots and lots of things to do and schedules from overland navigation, dual battery systems, radio systems. Oh gosh, just tire repair, everything you could think of that you want to learn. So if this is something that you're interested in and you've ever thought about overlanding or ever, want to get a little more information about, hey, I want to rough it a little more. I want to go out there and do stuff. I don't want to just go to a campground per se. This is what I'm talking about. So I love to glamp. I have no problem with glamping, but in the same token, I like to be prepared. So I'm a prepared person. I like to know how to do all this stuff too, because I do want to go off road. Because I really like boondocking, because I don't have to be hooked up. There's the difference. I have 50 gallons of fresh water in this rig, and I can go 7-9 days very, very easily without having to be plugged into anything. With all that water and everything I have, it's pretty darn awesome. So if you guys have any questions about this, put them in the chat. I'd love to talk to you about them. I will be there. I'll be in the Creator Alley. I would love to see you there. It'll be fun. Very, very cool. All right, let me catch up with the chat here just a second. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Solar setup, comfort, overall functionality of the van. Yeah, you gotta think about those things. Here we go. Hi, Jan, and most importantly, Rob. I love that comment. That's pretty awesome. Jan's like, yep. Here we go. Before RV, one vacation, if that a year. Yeah, I know. And they say every 90 days you're supposed to, I think the rule is every 90 days you're supposed to pick a place and go somewhere new to engage your brain, and once a year make it something bigger. So if you think of every 90 days doing that, that's like a, something to get in your habit of every 90 days learn something, every 90 days go somewhere, and then once a year do something a lot bigger. And just think how we get to do this all the time. Just saying. We have a little more opportunities. Now, granted, let's talk about this. Granted, I will tell you right now, I spend some time in quite a few, I call it strip mall parking lots. I still work. I have to pull over for meetings. I have to do things. I have a dog. She's got to go out every so often. You might find me in a Bass Pro parking lot sometimes, just hanging out, trying to get some work done, or editing a video or whatever it might be. So yeah, sometimes it's beautiful scenery, and sometimes it's a parking lot. Not going to lie. It's just is what it is. Yep. There we go. A time for exploring. I fired the robot. I was, bad robot. Okay, good. Thanks. I appreciate you getting rid of the robot. So Brushy Mountain, that's the next thing. So I'll be there. I'm starting early in the morning. I'll be up there. There is supposed to be, and we got to talk about this, and I haven't done, it's been a while, and I realized I'm just like talking, and there's music. Hold that thought. I've got to get a better mouse, because my mouse is playing tricks on me. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I know it's here somewhere. Here we go. Weather update. For those of you who follow Ryan Hall, y'all, like I follow Ryan Hall, y'all, because weather is probably the first thing I check as soon as I get up. I pinch myself to make sure I'm alive, and then I check the weather. That's sort of like the routine I have. Check the dog too. Sorry, it's probably like pinch, dog, then weather. But you know what I'm saying. So Ryan has predicted there's going to be a really big storm coming up, probably Saturday night, Sunday, East Coast on up. So like East Mississippi. And it's going to do a stretch all the way down. Once again, it's like another front coming through. So if you're traveling this weekend, just be aware, take a look at your weather report, see what's happening. And I know I'm going to be traveling on Sunday, so I have to really take a look. Last time I was in a big weather front situation was that big hurricane, yay, that landed in North Carolina and Tennessee. I don't want to do that again. Not really my favorite thing. And I also have my bug out bag ready. I'm ready with my dog stuff and my chomps, my food and my snacks and my water, and whatever it is I need, that I can quickly grab and go if I've got to go into a restroom or a shelter, because tornadoes are tornadoes and we don't mess with those, right, guys? That's something we don't do. Not what I want to do. Okay, we are past the bottom of the half hour. Geez, guys, we got to do this again. Okay, all right, so let me go back, and we need to do another giveaway. See if I can get this right this time. Imagine me getting the wrong one again. We need a word though. Who wants to pick the word? If I want to pick a word, make it clean. Any word you can think of. How about we use something simple like van? Let's use van. Van is easy. Everybody can spell van, and I bet you guys cannot spell van too. So if you want to win, let's do van. Here we go. And let me get rid of this. And we'll share that out so you guys can see what's going on. And this is how we're spelling it, guys. Van. Just like that. We'll let that go for just a little bit. And we'll talk about some things while you guys are going here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Johnny said, my house took a beating 2 weeks ago. I bet it did. It was pretty bad. I saw what was going on in Missouri. I was really worried. We were prepared for the worst. I'm very happy we didn't get as bad as we thought. And a little further south of us, really did get hit pretty bad in Alabama. So I got back just in time for that. I really hustled to get back home because I was worried about the kids. So I want to make sure they're okay and what they were doing. Brian Cowell. Oh, there's Brian. Hey, we'll be at Brushy Mountain as well. Well, I can't wait to see you. You better come over and say hi. That will be really fun. It says, I look for you at every Bass Pro and Buc-ee's that I stop at. Yeah, those are two of my go-tos. I'm not going to lie. They're pretty fun. So I do like a chicken fajita taco, a pulled pork sandwich. You know, there's certain things at Buc-ee's that are like, can draw me in. I get that cherry cola. Oh my gosh. These are weaknesses that I have. Here we go. What did you like best about Peace, Love, and Vans Festival? Woo, good question. Gosh, there were so many good things this year. And it was nice because it didn't rain. That's number one. It didn't rain. So the weather was really good. I think, other than the workshops, which I think everyone had some really good topics. I really like that. I think the participation was really nice. I think the music was pretty darn good. Not going to lie. I think they did a fantastic job on music. And the raffles were really great too. I liked it all. It's hard to sort of pick. I had great neighbors. I was camping next to Neil and Britt, which was fun. So that was really cool. But it's sort of a culmination of all of the van festivals. You know, after that time, that's sort of like the last, honestly, Florida Van Festival. So it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet, but I love it. Definitely plan on going back next year. Absolutely. Okay, everybody's gotten van. I mean, van. There we go. I can't spell. No, it's van. Van, dude. Van. Okay, let's spin that lovely wheel. Let's see what we got here. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do some fun giveaways tonight. I love this. This giveaway, dun dun dun. Here we go. Who's gonna be? Roads of Life. Yes. Awesome. Congratulations. So cool. I love this. Okay, guys, once again, you got to email me, contact@CharlieGraceAdventures. Just send me your name, your address, your sizes, all that kind of good stuff, and we'll send you a really cool care package in the mail, and go from there. If for some reason you were on the road, and I always need to say this, if you're a person like me and you're on the road and you cannot accept swag or you don't have an address to go to, I do have gift cards. Ooh, just a thought. So I will respond to you via email and we'll go from there. But yeah, gift cards are fantastic. Who doesn't love a good gift card? Love that. Congratulations. Yay. I love this. I love giving away stuff. Always fun. Okay. Let's keep going, guys. I want to know what else is going on in your lives. You guys have some great comments. Here we go. Ahoy, Charlie and happy campers. I smashed that like button. Well, thank you, Daryl. I appreciate that. You are so kind. It says, did you meet Lauren? Lauren Lawless, the one who built her own van? Yes, I met Lauren. I talked to her quite a bit, actually. Lauren's really cool. She's going to actually be going out west. She's going up east to go see some family, and then she's going to be going out west, which is tough because you know that I know when van lifers go out west, they don't come back. It's a true thing. If you have no reason to come back east, they just go when they go, especially these young guys, these young kids. They have so much fun out there. There's so much boondocking land out there. It changes everything. If you, West people who come out east don't understand the pains of trying to boondock on the East Coast. We're like Walmart's, Cracker Barrels, blah, blah, it's out there. It's gorgeous. And they have lots more opportunities. So yeah, she's fantastic. I love this. That's right. Congrats, Roads of Life. Woohoo! Way to go. Oh my gosh, we won something? Oh, heck yeah, you won something. Welcome to my live streams. Hey, we're going to do this every Wednesday through April at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, come on back. There's lots of stuff. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I need to tap out, but thanks for your live stream. Happy birthday. See you next week. I cannot wait. Okay, I will be mild and mannered. I will dress appropriately. I will do my best as a guest on your live stream. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that. I love it. Such a good friend. Okay, is it time? I think it's time. Time for hot topics. Ready for some big hot topics? One of the biggest hot topics that a lot of people are talking about are cassette toilets. And I'm going to tell you why. Ready for this? Actually, we're just going to talk toilets in general. Well, let's go there. Let's just go there. So I've been to a couple of campgrounds where they've said, unless you have a black tank, We will not allow you to camp. Think about this. They don't want composting toilets. They don't want cassette toilets. That you must have a black tank. That's right. We've already gone there. We are officially at the potty talk. It's time. It's time to talk about it. Time. That's where it goes, right? Yeah. It wouldn't be a live stream until we had that. Let me see. I know for a fact. Here we go. It's time. So, this is an interesting thing because I've never seen so many signs and so many people discussing this. So let's just rip it off like a Band-Aid and go there. Okay. That's right. 40 minutes and it's toilet talk. Sorry. Okay. Yep. We couldn't stay overnight with friends at their RV park in Florida. See, it's a thing. It's a real thing. So what's frustrating is, many of these RVs are RVIA certified. I mean, we're talking, this is not a cheap rig that I'm in. And Huntington Beach, California became the one that was most publicized about not allowing this. And one of the reasons that they were giving was that when they empty these, most people don't know how to or can't empty them into the sewer hole that they put down there. Now, I will tell you right now, I can do it. I'm making a new video about it. I've watched a bunch of videos on it. I can do it. It's not that hard to do. But there's a couple tricks to, girding it into the hole. So there's that. The second thing is they're finding people are dumping it in the toilets. Nothing wrong with that, but they're making a huge mess. So it's unsanitary. I understand that. I would complain too. I mean, think about it. It's a big mess. Imagine you having, 5 gallons of what all over the place if you make a mistake. So I could see that. What do you guys think about this? Do you think if you spent all this money on RV, do you think they should outlaw, cassette toilets or non-black tank toilets in campgrounds? I want to know your thoughts because this is going to be interesting. Yeah, what a crappy topic. Sorry. Yep, conversation just went right down the drain. I know. Sorry, guys, I had to cough. There we go. We went to one by Disneyland. They had us take pictures and we were instantly approved. Oh, good. See, there's a great way of looking at it. I love this. No, it's stupid. Just need to learn how to dump it properly. It takes only a minute once you learn. It is true. Once you learn, you got it. And, don't keep it full. But here's where it gets interesting. Guys, my water has rolled across the room. Hold that thought. No one's, and I've got a couple people looking. TNT Overland's over there. Everybody's over there. How can let's see. Hold that thought. You can look in the mirror behind me and just let me pull my shirt down. This ought to be fun. Okay. This is like van yoga. This is van yoga. Okay. I'm getting the water. It's coming. I got it. Okay. So some toilets you have like a bag and you put it in a bag and you throw it away. That's part of the issue too. They don't want those bags of human excrement around. So, there's that part. Okay, let me get my cup put together here. My awesome cup that I love so much. Cheers, everybody. Cheers and happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Whatever you're drinking. Water, wine, bourbon, Coke, Sprite, club soda. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. Dump it without spilling it on yourself. That is a big deal. That's a really big deal. Look at the transit. Where will a black tank go? Yeah. I mean, there's, I know, I'm already with you. I'm thinking the same thing. There's a lot of these things that just do not work. Yeah. Oh, FMC Overland just came in. They're over on my Instagram. I'm waving at people as they're coming in. Hey guys, I'm over on YouTube too. That's why I'm looking this way. I don't see you guys. Sorry. I do see you, but if you want to come win stuff, you got to come to YouTube because I got all the good stuff over there. Okay, everyone hid. Yeah, everyone hide. Everyone hide. No. Really? That's what we're doing. Thanks, Tim. Okay, someone with a 3D printer should build and design a proper sized funnel. There is this thing called the Americanizer, which isn't bad, but it really has to do with, if you want to use the sewer hose or not. There's that part. I don't need to. I figured out a way to, dump it in the right place. Okay, you're killing me, dude. You're killing me. Bubbly. Nice looking mug. Thank you, thank you. Love my little mug. Very handy. Sorry, just got a little parched. I had my water and just rolled away, so I had to get some more. I don't talk this much all day. It sounds like I do, but I really don't. They make a little cassette attachment called Americanizer. See, I knew someone would pick this up. That attaches to your drain hose to dump too. So if you want to do the hose thing, there's your idea. I have Dunkin' Donuts. I have Dunkin'. Does that count? Asking for Jim. Dunkin' counts. I'm happy that you got your Dunkin'. You go, girl. Okay. If it's a private RV park, they can make any rules they want. The market decides based on gaining or losing customers. Now, this is where it gets fun. Ready? Aren't most parks private in general, other than state parks, Army Corps of Engineer? There's national parks, that kind of thing. And most of the private parks, honestly, are owned by some of the big ones. We talk about Thousand Trails, talk about Sun Outdoors, Good Sam's. There's lots of parks that are owned by those bigger corporations too. So if one follows in that footsteps, they all go that way. And I always think about insurance. I'm thinking, is there something with the insurance we're missing too? Because we talked about dogs and dog breeds. But I think this toilet thing's a big topic, because I'm serious. I saw all these signs everywhere I went on my trip this past year, saying, here's my favorite: dog poop only, no human waste. And I saw it more than once at different campgrounds. I was like, what? I saw it at Manatee Hammock down in Florida. I think is that Brevard County? I think it's Brevard County. Trying to think where else I saw it. Another place. But yeah, so people take their poop bags or whatever for their human waste, and they put them in the same place the dog poop goes. And yeah, it's not working out very well. Did I see Naj come in here? Hey, Naj. Oh, you're never late, sweetie. You're always on time. Thank you so much for being here. You're so kind. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's an interesting topic, but I want you guys to think about this, because if you're out there camping, do not be surprised if you do go to a park and they ask you that question. I just want you to be aware of it, and that it's coming out there. It's going to be slowly but surely making its way out there, and we're going to need to come up with a plan. I don't know what that's going to look like, but we need to figure it out. I will tell you right now where I have dumped. I have a cassette toilet in this. I've dumped. Rest areas as I go from state to state. Perfect place. Love me some rest areas. I specifically go in the trucker lanes, and they tend to have private bathrooms, private stalls, sort of like a family bathroom, if you want to think of it like that. And that's where I dump, and I make sure everything's nice and clean. I don't have a problem with that. I did have Thousand Trails. I have my own, like a regular sewer hose dump thing, but I didn't use a sewer hose. I just learned how to turn it over. It worked out great. Not a mess. I have made more messes with my black tank, quite honestly, than I have with my cassette toilet. And I want to talk about that too. I have been places where kids or someone, I have to think it's kids, it can't be adults, where you parked all night and then they pull your black tank. And you haven't, your hose, everything, hose is not connected. So as soon as you put it back and you attach, as soon as you open it, you're going to have a mess. You're going to have a mess. And that's not cool. So unless somehow you lock that, plunger thing that closes it. I've had that, and that's not, it's embarrassing, but that's happened like a couple times in my van. I was not happy about that. Does it count if you're wasted and walking the dog? I don't know, but that's a good question. I will put that on my list there, buddy. We don't stay at paid campsites anymore. We're totally off grid, not an issue for us. That's, I go back and forth. It's really, for me, people ask, where do I travel and why do I travel? I say it's people first, places second, because I love to go visit my friends, So sometimes my friends are at paid places and I go there, Sometimes I really need a respite and I don't want to have to stress about moving a lot. And so I'll take 1,000 Trails for a week and just rest and get some work done and enjoy that. And I know that I'll have lots of friends there because I have friends with memberships, and there's nothing wrong with that. So to each their own, and I love it. FMC Overland. All right. So hi again. First time watcher. Thanks for being here, buddy. This is so much fun. It's fun to have everybody come over here on YouTube. I decided to put it on Instagram so people would know what we're doing, because last time I tried to do Instagram live with it was a nightmare. So thanks for coming over. We always have a good time over here. Always fun. Yay. First, you know what we need? We need a first timer, something, don't we? That would be so much fun. Do we need that? I think we need that. Yeah, great idea. Great idea, Charlie Grace. I should do that. Okay. I'll just talk to myself. It'll be fine. You know, small things. Okay. It is time, if I'm not mistaken, to talk about, speaking of talking about things, let's see if I can find it. It's time to bring on the friends. And this is where it gets a little scary. We have hit that point. Here we go. We have about less than 10 minutes. And if you are interested, this is where this could go off the rails, guys. Off the rails. Be careful. If you are interested and you want to come on the panel and say, hey, say hi, I'm more than happy to drop a link. And I don't do this very often. There's a reason. I have friends here and they are funny. They are really funny. But I love to have them on. And what I do is, as soon as you get the link and you click on it, then I will see you downstairs in the basement, and you have to show your face and you got to wave and make sure it's there. And if you want to come up for just like a minute, say hey, or talk about the hot topic, which I haven't told you what it is yet. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So if you want to come on up, and we'll go there, and I promise it won't be poop. It won't be poop. It'll be something more fun, something more exciting. I promise. So we'll give it just a second, see if anybody wants to come up. And if you don't, that's fine too. Totally fine. You don't have to come up, but I always like to give it the option. While we're waiting to see what's going on, let's talk about, here we go. What are my favorite camping items? I just found, this is going to sound really weird, but do I have one up here? Maybe I don't have one up here. Close to having one up here. I am in love with a spatula that is a silicone spatula that I use for my cooking on my nonstick pans for my induction cooktop. Sounds like a weird thing, but it probably is the number, next to my scissors, it's probably the number 2 thing that I use the most in my van, because I do a lot of cooking in the van now. So that is something I love. Yeah, it's been one of those things where you start thinking about, what are things that I use? I use scissors every single day. Every single day I use my scissors. And I've done a lot of organization now. I think I've taken so much time rearranging things, putting clothes here, putting clothes there, putting tools here, putting tools there. Yeah, it's been interesting. I got some new organizational stuff to put on my molly boards. It's amazing when you get those molly boards, you start putting in bags in, you're like, well, I don't have anything to put in them. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, look, I could put that in there. I'm trying not to overload, and I definitely overpacked. Definitely overpacked on this past trip. So I'm trying to not overpack on this next one. So I think I just had too many clothes. It's a girl thing. Sorry, guys. I guess I didn't need like 20 hats, maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know. Small things like that. You know, jackets and vests. And, you know, I had to pack for cold weather and for hot weather, because Florida, you just never know. You know, it could be like, 40, and the next thing you know, it's 85 the next day. So you got to sort of have everything. I love this. Let's see. A broken woman said, I'd come up, but I know the topic wouldn't be coffee. Actually, let's talk about that. My friends at Defiance Tools have a great coffee product. And I thought about you when I saw it. I'm like, this is really cool. Oh, I see a friend. Okay, guys, hold tight. This is going to be fun. Here we go. It's Darren and Karen.
It's the Karen of Darren and Karen, actually.
Hey, Karen, you know what? I love your name. I think we need to bring Karen back to something good. You know, it needs to be a good thing.
Oh, it's been ruined.
It's been hard. I can only imagine. I feel for you. So first off, how are y'all doing tonight?
We're good. Darren is in the shower, but he was like, you need to monitor this and make sure that we can win a prize.
See, that's how this works. I know. We've got one more giveaway for the night's over. I know we're gonna do this in just a second. Here we go. I see. Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. We're getting invaded. Here we go. It's Tim.
Howdy, y'all.
And Duke.
Everyone want to see Duke?
Yeah.
Bring up Duke. Bring up the pup. Oh, there's my buddy. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, he's like, take it. I tell you what, at first we talked poop, and now it's gone to the dogs.
Yep.
Welcome.
Duke said so.
Oh. I love it, love it, love it. Well, dude, okay, so I see you're living the best life. Karen's hanging out and Darren's in the shower. Tell Darren he's to have clothes on. Don't come streaking through the stream.
He will be naked because that's how he rolls.
That's how he rolls, of course. Yeah. Tim's like, I can't see. I can't see.
He'll be wearing his birthday suit for your birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. What a wonderful thought. That's very thoughtful. You know, it's a thematic gift. What do you think, Tim?
Exactly. I think Tim is scared, and he should be.
Should be.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Here's the hot topic. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
And I know we're ready. I'm going to do it for a reason. Okay. All right. Here's the hot topic.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Sonia. And we're ready. I'm going to do it for a reason. All right. Here's the hot topic. I can see you, Sonia. I can see you. I love this. Okay. So here we go. Here's the hot topic. What is the number one favorite topping on a pizza? You have to, not the whole thing, just give me one topping you have to have on your pizza. I know we don't like. We can talk about we don't like all day long.
You have to turn that up because I can't hear you.
Oh, I can't hear her either. I want to.
I can hear you. We can talk about we don't like all day long.
You have to turn that up because I can't hear you.
I can't hear her.
All right, I'm going to mute her for a second. Okay, all right, Tim.
Let me clean my lens here. Can y'all see me there?
Oh, stop it. You're killing me. Okay, Karen, what is your number one topic for a pizza?
Pepperoni.
Ooh, love that. Okay. All right. I'm going to undo Sonia.
Karen took my number one, but I'll go with mushrooms.
All right. Mushroom. Ooh, I like shrooms. Okay.
That's my number two.
Now you can mute.
Sonia, can you hear me now, Sonia? Oh, no. She muted herself. Okay, wait, guys. We got one more coming up. It's Roads of Life. Yes.
Yes. I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, good.
It's cannoli time. Nice. Okay. Roads of Life, my buddy. What is the and Mickey Mouse. What is your number one
Cannoli
on a pizza?
What is what?
Your number one topping on a pizza.
Buying something else besides a pizza. What?
Oh, that makes sense.
I guess
Pepperoni.
Topping would probably be Canadian bacon, black olives, cheese, things like that.
Okay. All right, Sonia, can you hear me now? We're gonna mute Sonia. Poor Sonia. We'll just go like this. It's okay. All right, guys, we're gonna do one more giveaway for the night is on. We're gonna do this one more time. Are you guys ready? We're gonna do something fun. Tim, I'm gonna ask you for the word of the day. So what do you think it should be? And make it G-rated.
Dog.
I think it has gone to the dogs. I'm totally down with the dog. I know that Rosie is out like a light. So let's do that. So, okay, guys. So if you want, let me present. Here we go. If you want to win something, type in the word dog in the chat. Dun, 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 dogs. If you're like me and you love your dog as much as I love my dog has found a great affinity for her latest treat, which is very expensive. I do not suggest your dog eat rabbit poop because it will cost you $300 in medicine to get those lovely rabbit parasites out of your dog. That's been our fun thing for the week.
Ouch.
Yep.
Were they eating rabbits or rabbit food?
Rabbit poop.
Oh, rabbit. Oh, toilet talk. Great.
Yeah. Sorry, it's been fun. She's been chasing bunnies like crazy. And all of a sudden I turn around like, what are you eating in the yard? I'm like, oh, great. Fantastic. Gotta love it.
She must have thought it was a nice, sweet treat. Little chocolate niblets in the ground.
That's what I said. Not really.
Well, I think Duke concurs.
Duke concurs. Okay, guys, we're gonna roll it. We're gonna draw this real quick. Last call. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win tonight?
Anita. She would.
I know who's gonna be.
Other thing.
Who's it gonna be? It's Jim.
Yeah, you won.
You did not win.
Jim won.
You did.
Didn't win yet.
Oh, now I win.
Yay.
Yay! Go, Jim, go. That's awesome. All right, Jim, you know the story. Got to email me, buddy. contact at Charlie Grace Adventures. We'll get that out to you. Let me know what's going on. Congratulations.
Are they talking? Are you talking?
We're talking. We're talking. I love this. Go, Jim, go. All right, guys. I'm gonna bring you up one by one. I'll let you say goodbye. There's Jim.
Get in here.
Okay, Sonia, can you hear me and say bye?
Are we gonna have a campfire sing along before we go?
Oh, hey, look, he's got clothes on almost.
No. We're just keeping the camera above this one.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. I love it.
Yeah,
Oh, I
we're
would
good.
say, yeah, okay.
Okay, we're gonna go night, and you guys have a fantastic week. I'm gonna say, like I say every single time, remember every day is an adventure. And next Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna do a really fun show again. Something totally when I'm not a birthday show, it'll be a little different. But lots of really cool topics and things we need to know, and some really great discussion things for us in the chat. So if you want to have fun next Wednesday, come on back. And I appreciate every one of you guys. So thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. And I hope you guys have a safe and blessed week. Okay, everybody. Thanks, everybody.
Hey.
Come to Vermont.
Come to Vermont. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Birthday.